Hey everyone, it's Karl. I work at 5x Growth, and today I wanted to share with you our cold LinkedIn outreach system. So we do it for some of our clients, for some of our B2B SaaS clients, but well, for privacy reasons, I won't be able to show it to you, but I can show what we do for our own business, right? We have 3 LinkedIn accounts, and for example, this is one of them. This is my LinkedIn account. This is what it looks like, and it's good. It looks good. It has like 2,000 connections, so it's perfect. And here in this software, we can connect those LinkedIn accounts and make automations, right? So for example, before I jump into that, let's just first take a look at the main dashboard. So here we can see how many connection requests we've sent, our connection acceptance rate, how many messages we sent, our message reply rate, and yeah, and like you can check it day by day. I already showed you my LinkedIn profile. The next step, for example, in order to create this type of campaign, you need to build a list. So, and there are multiple ways you can build this list. First, you can just use a regular LinkedIn search bar, add your filters, whatever you need. For example, your prospects are based in this location, like in the UK, let's say. You pick this filter and then you add a keyword and so on. Also, you can use Sales Navigator, filter based on some other data. You just put a URL from the Sales Navigator and it's gonna scrape all of those people. The next way you can build a list is just scrape LinkedIn groups and their members, LinkedIn events, and finally you can just import everything from the CSV file, right? It's gonna look something like this. Just you can scrape it from Apollo, Zoom Info, and all other sources. So once you build a list, you create a campaign. This is what it looks like. For example, we have multiple campaigns that we've created. Some of them are finished. For privacy reasons, I won't be able to show you our main campaigns, but for example, this one, it's fine. So as you can see, we connected the list that we scraped of sales, like head of sales. We were trying to sell our chatbot, and we realized later on that it's better that we just give it for free to our own clients. But anyway, so we created this flow, right? And you can create it for yourself as well. For example, we tried different ways of creating those flows. For example, instead of view profile, you can start with a like post and then connection request. So, for example, in this specific example, we view profile, and then we like a post in an hour, and then we send a connection request. After we send a connection request, in 3 days, we send a message. This is our first message. And here we can actually A/B test any messages. Like we split it between these 6 messages, and you see which one performs better, where you get more replies. Yeah. And then we have a follow-up message. For example, we send our first message. If after 3 days it did not respond, we send a follow-up message, and it looks like this. If they didn't respond to this follow-up message, we send our third and final message. And if they respond, great. If they don't, they don't. So we can build these types of flows for your accounts, for your LinkedIn accounts. And finally, the main feature is that you have all your data in one place. For example, right now we have 3 accounts, but you can add as many accounts as you'd like. It can be 100 accounts. So all the conversation from your 100 accounts can be in this one place. For example, Stacy, she congratulated me with Easter, and yeah, I see all the conversations here. I can add a tag, add her to a campaign. I can see the main info about her, and so on. I can, for example, pick a different person and see what's happening here, the conversations, or I can just use everyone and see like different opportunities that come up. So the last thing, how can this be helpful to you? Imagine you have 6 LinkedIn accounts that you connected to the software, to the automation software, and one account can send 100 connection requests per week. This is the limitation of LinkedIn, otherwise you're gonna get banned. So, and this software is perfect. It's very safe. As you can see, we've been using it for many months. We had no issues, no account was banned. Everything is perfect. So yeah, you can send 100 connection requests per account. And as you can see from this data that we've gathered, from this 10,000 connection requests that we've sent, we got a 30% reply rate. So we assume in this file a 30% reply rate, so you can get 30 replies per account, right? And then you can send 30 messages to these new people in your network that accepted your connection request from the list that you've built. And then you can expect a 15% reply rate to those messages. So basically 4.5 replies per account per week. These numbers are all per week. This is weekly numbers. And then you can expect a 10% conversion into demo calls, or like appointments, whatever you want to call it, from messages to demo calls. And then from demo calls to a closed sale, like signed contract, you can, let's assume 40%, right? So 40% conversion to a sale. And finally, what do we get? So if you use 6 LinkedIn profiles, for example, here we got 3, but if you use 6, you can send 600 connections requests per week. You'll get 180 new people in your LinkedIn network from the list that you've built. And then you can send 180 messages to those people. And then you'll probably get 27 replies. You'll book 3 demo calls. And then you can get 1 sale every week. And then let's say we double the number of accounts, and you can see the data here. So basically, if you double the number of accounts to 12, you'll get 2 sales per week, and then to 24, 4, and so on. And all, for example, this data, those assumptions, like let's say 30% reply rate or 15% message reply rate, they're all based on real data from our own campaign. And we have other data from our clients, but these numbers are solid, the assumptions are solid. So yeah, Basically, you can build different campaigns for different markets. With this automation software, you'll have everything in one place. You can connect it to your CRM, and you can scale your business this way. All you have to do is go to 5xgrowth.com, and then there is a button. It says contact us, and then you just fill your information, and we're gonna contact you. We'll talk about your business needs, and basically how we can help you with your cold LinkedIn outreach efforts. And that's about it. Thank you for your time. Hopefully this was useful. Have a great day. Bye.